I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. A united empire is better for everyone. What do you think you're doing? I was born and raised in Skyrim, but the Nords treat us like dirt. Never should have come here!
citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table.
Damn those Grey Manes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks.
Let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, born of the North, where my bread is long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine.
Roriksted's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard. The dragon attacks? Well,
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to... A living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. You'll have to see the Jarl about that, maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls, except in the Jarl. And don't you forget...
I might
Tells
just
me you
be
came
a
from the
servant
western
among lords,
watchtower?
but don't think
Yes,
for a
my lord.
moment I don't
Tell
take
him
my
what you told
duties
me
as
about the
seriously
dragon.
as the Jarl himself
Oh,
takes
that's
his.
right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attack? The watchtower.
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would
Don't
come
you go
after me for
tracking
sure.
your dirty boots on my
Good
clean
work,
floor.
son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, we'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No. I can't afford... Risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution. I'll see you at the watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered. here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the Western Watchtower.
A dragon? Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how could we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Housecarl.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the Last Age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah!
Damn right!
Yeah.
Let's move out.
The guards in Dragon Street say you aided the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you. What is it?
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Yeah, that's a little joke. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come. Back. You just let me know what you need. I am at your beck and call. Welcome to Bellathor's General Good. Take a look. Remember, I'll give you the best deals or die trying. Everything's for sale, my friend. You need visit no other shops today. What are you doing that for? I assure you, I'm prepared to make any deal.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
You're not serious. Sure,
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to... yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you. It's a fine day with you around.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
Don't be a stranger.
You and me, trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Till next time.
Got the fleetest... Suppose so. Got one all saddled. You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle. Ride strong.
signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're doing.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here we come. Find cover and make every arrow count.
Man like, suppose so. Got one all set? Suit yourself. None of 'em's older than... Now the horse we've taken to calling her. Only thing better than riding... Suppose so. Got one. You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's in here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Get back. It's still here somewhere. Procky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count! I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Get back. It's still here somewhere. Procky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon?
Mind yourself. I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count! Over here!
Now the maggot is squashed. Take him down. It's our best chance. Now you're going to pay. Anyone see him? Come on, fight back. You're already dead. Now you're going to pay.
Let's make sure that overgrown lizard is really dead. Damn good shit, boys. Everybody! Get back!
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Aren't you embarrassed? I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Ah, splendid. Our fine city has a proud history, and I'm happy to share what I know. The history of Whiterun begins with Jorrvaskr, the Hall of the Companions. For a long time, it was the only building on the mountain. As time passed, a thriving community sprang up around Jorrvaskr, as was common with mead halls. Today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim. I can say without boast that it is the greatest city in all the holds. That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex, and so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach. Well, there are 3 of them, arranged in 3 tiers, as you may have noticed. The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that surround the city. The inn and marketplace are found there. Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District, which is the middle of the 3. Dragon's Reach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District. From here, the Jarl can see all that goes on within his city. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Lead the way. I'm right behind you. How can I serve you, my Thane? You lead, I'll follow.
Next time, you might want to get dressed before leaving the house. Still here. Lead on.
Welcome. I'm the owner and proprietor.
By Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon. There's been talk amongst the guards that you are dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible. He summons the Thuum. Stay out of trouble, Argonian. I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people nervous. Good. Glad we straightened that out.
Gonna get cold tonight. Might want to at least cover your delicates.
No lollygagging.
Did you raise your prices, Carlotta?
I
Come
had
to chat with an
the
old
farmers
woman.
are charging me double for the
Do your
produce I
good
sell.
deeds with a
Let me
deed.
guess. They're saying it's because of this trouble.
On in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds. If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you had a strong drink and a fist fight with her.
What do you need, handsome? What do you need, handsome?
Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me.
Still here. Lead on.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Oh. So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What did they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me. I'm sorry. Just don't hurt me. I know you're not one of them, but you just can't help them. You can't let them know I'm here. Please, will you help me? There's no one here I can trust. Until next time. So the Alakir know where I am? What did they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me. I'm sorry. Just don't hurt me. I know you're not one of them, but you just can't help them. You can't let them know I'm here. So the Alakir know where I am? What did they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me. I'm sorry. Just don't hurt me. I know you're not one of them, but you just can't help them. You can't let them know I'm here. Please, will you help me? There's no one here I can trust. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust.
Oh. I'm right behind you. As you wish, my Thane.
Do you have news of our quarry? Do you have news of our quarry? You have? Where? Tell me now. Money, if that is what you wish. Now tell me where she is. She cannot hide from us forever. You have? Where? Tell me now. All right, then.
Next time, you might want to get dressed before leaving the house. If you've got some business in Rorikstead, you should start by speaking to Juan. Yes, that's right. Look around you. Most of the lands you see are mine. Most of this I purchased while my comrades were fighting in the south, helping the Empire against the Aldmeri Dominion. Back then, nothing would grow here, and so the land was worthless. Now, thanks to the hard work and the gods' blessings, our farms prosper. Aye, that I did. I commanded a force of several dozen men, most of them levies from villages in the part of the hold. I damn near met my end in that war. An old merry soldier ran me through with his blade and left me for dead. A healer named Joanne saved my life. He's been my closest friend ever since. I tell you, that man is a miracle worker. Not yet, anyway, though it certainly could. With most of the hold's fighting men committed to the war, there are fewer swords to keep the road safe from brigands and wild beasts. And of course, as the war drags on and supplies run low, our ample fields and stores of food will make a tempting target for desperate men. The best we can hope for, a swift end to the conflict. The longer the war goes on, the worse it will be for all of us, I'm afraid. Farewell.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
Do you have news of our quarry? Do you have news of our quarry? You have? Where? Tell me now. You have? Where? Tell me now. We cannot go after her. Not without drawing attention. You must bring her to us. Lead her to the Whiterun stables, outside of the city. We will wait for you there. Until next time.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles in gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in
so
full of
selling my
zeal.
produce is really the only thing I care about.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his
can I do
ugly
for
red
you?
head rolled around on the floor.
Yes?
Any news of the Alakir? What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city. But where will I go? I can't keep running forever. After all this, I have to pick up and leave again? If you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time. All right, then.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to White...
Huh?
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
We heading out? As you command, my Thane.
I can't believe it's come to this.
We meet at last, my dear lady.
What is this? What have you done?
Oh, come now. You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever, did you? Your luck had to run out sometime. Now we'll take our friend here back to Hammerfell, where she will pay the price for her treason. Not on the way back. Once she gets there, it's not up to me to decide what's done with her. And as for you, I owe you a portion of the reward, don't I? Well, here you go. Spend it wisely, and if I may, don't allow yourself to be fooled by a pretty face. You're better than that. She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice. She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. Thank you for your trust. I'm eager to return to my homeland. Until next time.
Wherever the
then.
Daedra hide,
We've
the
been
Vigil
chasing
of
that fiend for a
Stendarr
long
will cast
time.
them into the light.
The
Wherever
mercy
the
of
Daedra
Stendarr
hide will
does
not
not
go of
extend to
Stendarr will
Daedra
cast
worship.
them into the light. You speak to a vigilant of Stendarr. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down. Yes. Our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We dedicate our lives to facing the threat of Daedra wherever they appear. We're quartered in the Hall of the Vigilant. Keeper Karset heads Skyrim's branch of our order there, providing healing and justice as needed. He is the god of mercy, the patron of order and justice for all of Tamriel. We bring his compassion where none can be found, by cleansing all those who would offend his children. And any other abominations that prey on mortals. Vampires, werewolves, witches. But Daedra are the worst. Their callous disregard for our lives is abhorrent in the eyes of the God of Mercy. The Vigil will be watching you. Wherever the Daedra hide, the Vigil of Stendarr will cast them into the light.
Walk always in the light, or we will drag you to it. The Vigil will be watching you.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about. God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn. Stay out of trouble, Argonian.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall. Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man, but he has good stock. As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about.
I'm right behind you. I'll head back home if you need me. I've got your back. I'll head back home if you need me.
And befuddle! Stuck here! Stuck! My mother, my poor mother! Hunkering at rest, but too still. Oh, poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother. Well, not her corpse. She's quite dead. I'm taking Mother to a new home, a new crypt, but... Wagon wheel! Damnedest wagon wheel! It broke. Don't you see? Oh, yes! Yes, the kindly stranger can certainly help. Go to the farm, the Lorius farm, just over there, off the road. Talk to Lorius. He has tools. He can help me. But he won't. He refuses. Convince Lorius to fix my wheel. Do that, and poor Cicero will reward you with coin. Gleamy, shiny coin.
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now? That Cicero feller? Huh, tell me something I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not satisfied with my answer. Why can't he just leave us alone? Pay me? You think this is about money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years. And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. You could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma. Ain't no way I'm getting involved in any of that. Well, there is something. There's a guard patrols the road that crazy jester is on. He passes by pretty often. You could report the fool. You know, say he's done something against the law. That will at least get rid of him for me. What do you say? Oh, for the love of Mara. That Cicero feller? Huh, tell me something I don't know. Crazy fool. Why can't he just leave us alone? Pay? Have you seen that? And he's transporting some giant box. You could have anything in there. War contraband? What? And just who in Mara's name are you, anyway? Come here, telling me my business. And for what? To help a fool? Look, Yes, you're right. Feller might be nutters, might not. But fact is, he needs help. I turned him away. What kind of a man am I, huh? Look, thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
Poor mother! You did? He has? Oh, stranger! You have made Cicero so happy, so jubilant and ecstatic, but more, even more, my mother thanks you. Here for your troubles, shiny, clinky gold, a few coins for your kind deed, and thank you again. I will wait for Laureus. Oh, yes. Mother and I will wait right here until he fixes our wheel.
bad time to get lost, friend.
The suffering the Daedra cause will not go unpunished. You speak to a vigilant and any other abominations that prey, but the Daedra are the worst. He is the god. We bring his compassion where none can be. Yes, Stendarr be with you.
The suffering the Daedra cause will not... Stendarr's mercy be upon you. For the vigil
the
has
mercy
none
of
to swear.
Stendarr does not
Stendarr be
extend to
with you.
Daedra worshippers. None
The
escape
mercy of
vigil.
Stendarr does
All
not
come into
extend
the
to
light.
Daedra worshippers.
Stendarr's mercy be upon you, for the vigil has none to spare.
Walk always in the light, or we will drag you to it.
could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
I plan to spend all the days I got left on the water. It's where I belong.
Everyone thinks I'm too young to be a ship's captain, but I'm going to prove them wrong. I don't buy all that talk about ship captains having to be stern and strict. I want my crewmen to enjoy their work. By inheritance, as my men are fond of saying. Can't blame them. My mother ran the Sea Squall as strictly as she ran. I've been trying to find new areas of business, trying to win the sailors' respect, but I keep having problems. Take the last trade we did. Some fine-cut void salts from the College of Winterhold. Plenty of coin if you know who to sell it to. Sailors are what happened to them. They got drunk and ended up losing the merchandise in some cave. If you're not afraid of a little exploring, I'll pay good gold to get those salts. I'd better get going.
I plan to spend all the days I got left on the water. It's where I belong.
Be careful.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Well, I know the companions make their home here. They're Mead Hall, Jorvasker. Oh, and there's a nasty feud between two families called the Greymanes and the Battleborns. You'll want to be careful there. The rest you can find out by asking the townsfolk. Start with the barkeep at the Bannered Mare or the Castle Steward. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face butcher is more like it from what I've heard. I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
Hey,
One
you,
snap
get
of your
over here.
fingers and you could
I
end
want
up
to
in
talk to
Riften
you.
jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to you.
Sure. I'm
Never
just
done
a
an
beggar.
honest day's
Why
work
would
in
you
your
want
life
to
for all
even
that.
speak to
I can
me?
take a hint, lad. You want to make some coin? Come find me.
And the highest quality in Skyrim.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
Be careful!
Jewelry, legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
That missing limb with my genuine Falma blood elixir.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grelid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelid. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
You really shouldn't be here. I'm sorry, but the children aren't up for adoption right now. You should go. I'm sorry, no. Grelid is the headmistress here, and she's decided not to allow any adoptions right now. I wish things were otherwise. All of these children deserve a better home, but there's nothing I can do. My only concern is for the children. Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grelod the Kind. Her very existence has become something of a running joke. Grelod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I try. But I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes up. Besides, Grelod hates visitors.
I do hope
did you need something?
Come to get me soon.
If there's nothing else, I really
Ever since that
I'm
Aventus
really
boy
afraid
left,
of Grelid.
has been
When
so
Aventus
angry.
escaped, she was so mad. I got doubled. A little boy who lived here, Aventus Aretino. He was nice, but really quiet and sad, because his mother just died. He ran away, back home to Windhelm. Samuel told me he's trying to get some murderer people to come here and kill Grelid. I really hope he does.
Come to get your... If a kid, you're out of luck. No way Grelid would let any of us get adopted. Especially not since Aventus took off.
You really shouldn't. I'm sorry, but the children aren't up for adoption right now. You should go.
Grelid ain't gonna like some stranger
must
just
ask you
hanging
to leave.
around.
What do you want? You have no business being in here. Hey, watch it!
Someone has killed Grelid!
Grelid is dead! Aventus did it!
Hooray! Grelid the Kind is dead at last. We're saved! Yay!
Aventus really did it! He got the Dark Brotherhood to kill old Grelid.
Hurrah! Hurrah! Hooray! We love you, Dark Brotherhood! When Aventus escaped, Grelid got meaner than ever. I really thought... When Aventus escaped, Grelid got meaner than ever. I really thought she was going to kill one of us. Guess not.
Victory!
Victory is yours! I submit! I can't believe it! Grellet is dead? She's really dead!
I cannot best you! Hey! Hands off! Ah!
By the order of the Jarl, I command you to halt. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
I cannot best you!
What say you in your defense?
I cannot best you!
Why are they hurting each
Someone
other?
do something.
Kill one person and you can solve so many problems. I wonder at the possibilities.
When Aventus escaped, Grellet got meaner than ever. I really thought she was going to kill us. Guess not. When Aventus took off, when he said those things about killing Grellet, I never imagined he'd...
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Throw back that missing limb with my genuine...
Someone there. Over here.
That's it? All you got?
Someone there?
I'm gonna kill you.
Take you.
You're making me angry.
You can't hide from me. Can't hide from me.
here! Leave us alone! Ah!
Kill one person and you can solve so many problems. I wonder at the possibilities.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves' Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies.
Need a ride?
They're just thugs. Vermin, creeping around
You can get a room at the Bee and Barb, but mind your coin purse. No. Oh, and if you meet Maven Blackbriar, stay on her good side. This is her city. Where do you want to go? Until next time.
I wish I could say that I did not, but in every part of Skyrim there is talk of dragon sightings. It is no coincidence.
Surrender, be merciful. What ill fortune that this should happen now. We are still trying to believe.
Somebody help! Help! Look, I'm just here to keep watch. What you're looking for is down inside. Wilhelm said he saw you speaking to him.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Rock.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Shout at us. Let us taste of your voice. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngeir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you. You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say. We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinnarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves. We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny. That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination. You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro. High above, voice within. You learn a new word like a master. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new food. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear. Use both words, if you can. Use both Fus and Ro. Together they will make... Shout more powerful. both words, if you can. Use both fus and ro. Together they will make the shout more powerful. Use both words, if you can. Use both fus and ro. Together they will make the shout more powerful. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear. Well done. Again. You learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori. The others do not speak. Their voices are too powerful for you to withstand. See how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wuld, which means whirlwind. Wuld. You must hear the word within yourself before you project it into a thumb. Force, go! Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of Wuld. Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout. Master Wulfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. Rex! Wolf! Now, it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself... You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return. Sky above, voice within. Sky, guard you. No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.